feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Right, we got the bathroom, pretty standard. Lots of work clothes hanging up here, trying not to get wrinkled. Some outerwear, hoodies and whatnot up there. A little storage space down below.
All right, you guys, my name is Mario. If you're new to the channel, please like the video and subscribe. Today, we're going to be talking about hotel tips, living in a hotel. So you think you need help on learning how to live in hotels, or if you think you're going to be living in a hotel soon, this video might be for you guys. I came across this video where someone shares their experience of living in a hotel for 6 months. He done similar things to me when I was staying in the hotel, so I wanted to react to it, give tips along the way of the video, maybe some pointers that probably can help you guys out as well. Cooking in a hotel can be real tricky, risky too. I use hot plates, hot pots, crock pots, all type of stuff, you guys. So it's a lot of things. Some hotels use microwaves. I have my own microwave as well, because some hotels might not have a microwave. A lot of hotels don't have stoves and things like that in that nature, you guys. So, yeah. And just knowing and learning how to save your money as you stay in a hotel so you can eventually move out that hotel, right? All right. So let's dive right into it, you guys. Just to let you guys know, now I wasn't doing this type of stuff, jumping off beds into chairs, trying to break my neck, stuff like that, you guys. But I guess he's having a little fun, so hopefully he's okay. Let's get to it.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Rob, aka Robbie with the Body, coming at you straight from the great state of Utah, best state in the U.S. if you ask me. Not really maybe top 20, but it's a state, that's for sure. So basically, I've been living here in a hotel room for 6 months. Work sent me out here on a temporary rotation. So they're paying for it. That's all good, which is awesome. He's paying rent for sure, but living out of a hotel room, definitely an adjustment. So kind of bored on this Sunday afternoon, thought I might do a little bit of a tour of the place, show y'all how I've been living, what it's like out here living out of a hotel room, and give you a little taste of what's up. So hope you enjoy. Maybe this is useful for somebody who has to also do a long-term stay in a hotel room. Really not that bad. Kind of feels like living in a dorm, but you got your own place, so can't complain. Continental breakfast is all right. Housekeeping comes through and tidies things up, so that's nice. Yeah, check it out.
All right, check it out. We're coming in the front door here, right behind me. On the right, we got the bathroom, pretty standard. Lots of work clothes hanging up here, trying not to get wrinkled. Some outerwear, hoodies and whatnot up there. A little storage space down below. Standard hotel bathroom. We got the sink area. Oh yeah, baby. With our lovely, we got storage not to get wrinkled.
I'm gonna pause the video right here. Now you see how he got all his clothes up here, things like that. I didn't necessarily have my clothes on hangers and hanging up and things like that. My stuff was in the hotel dresser drawers, or the dressers, like the plastic drawers that we end up buying while living in the hotel. Our stuff stayed in there. We didn't really have our stuff hanging up like that. We just had them in our dressers. So it's up to you guys.
Some outerwear, hoodies and whatnot up there. A little storage space down below. Standard hotel bathroom. We got the sink area. Oh yeah, baby. With our lovely sponge here, doing our dishes out of a hotel sink. Feels kind of weird.
Yeah. So like you said, he got a sponge right here. The same here. We had to wash our dishes, like our bowls, our plates, our forks, our knives, things like that. Even like cooking ware. Like if you bought a one pot, like I said, I had a one stove burner, we would have to wash all of that in the bathroom sink. You know what I'm saying? And the sinks is small, but we still made it work. So think about that as well, you guys. Make sure you got some dish detergent, sponge, dish racks, dry off racks, stuff like that. We even had like a drying rack for their dishes too. So yeah, think about them type of things, you guys. You see how he got all his supplies all over the sink. We didn't have ours like that. I probably had like a little bin with all my stuff in, and she had her bin with all her stuff in. Just because we wanted to keep it like clean and neat, because we have to wash dishes there. Wash dishes, wash our face, all type of stuff in one sink, you guys. So keep that in mind.
But gotta do what you gotta do. Coming into the main room area here, we got the guitar, we got the food, hanging out, raising the grandbaby, a saw, smiling like the sun. Eating out of a hotel room has been kind of weird. No kitchen, no stove, obviously. So we got the microwave and the mini fridge here. So pretty limiting. Lots of cereals and sandwiches and soups and all that. Mostly alcohol in here right now, which, that's how it goes. No like freezer section either, which is kind of a bummer. I do wish I had like a freezer. TV one, dish drying rack, kind of haphazard deal going on there. Shoes hanging out. We got the skis. Oh yeah, hitting the slopes. You know how Utah do. The bed. Haven't had housekeeping come in a minute. I usually have them come in about twice a week, usually.
Now, housekeeping. Okay, let's get to the housekeeping. So housekeeping, you don't have to have people come in your room and stuff like that. You can always just strip your beds, your towels, dirty towels, and when they come around, just give them that. Or you can, have them come when you're there or not there, and then come make your bed, take all your trash, all that type of stuff. Y'all clean the whole room for you, things like that. What we did, we always kept our room didn't look like that for real. So we always kept our stuff neat, and then the dirty towels and the trash and the bed fitting sheets and pillowcases and stuff like that. We would give them that, when we needed new things and new trash bags and things like that, you guys. So yeah, and you see this right here, just like this little plastic drawer. That's like what I was talking about when I had like my clothes in there. She had hers on her side over here. I had maybe it was like 3 drawers. So I had like maybe my hygiene products, my socks and undies, maybe some pajamas or some stuff like that. And then in the regular drawer that they offered, I had like we shared drawers. So I had my own drawer of clothing, shirts, pants, stuff like that. She had to say. So yeah.
Monday and Friday kind of get me through the weekend that way. Here's a nightstand of all the cool places I've been to: Zion and Bryce, different ski resorts. Boom, some of the park maps up there. Pretty sweet desk setup going on. We got the laptops and books. Some more places I've been to. Very important Pokemon cards. We got Ponyta in the house. Score Bunny. Oh, my camera's fallen. Whatever that thing is.
Damn. So you see this setup right here. This is very crucial because living in a hotel is not a lot to do. It's not too much to do. TV, they do offer Wi-Fi, but you just have a TV, right? So you want extra little entertainment while you're sitting in that hotel room because it can get boring, you guys. I do music, so I had a laptop, I had my microphone and things like that, and then she would probably watch TV on the TV they offered, or on her phone. She'll do like stuff on her phone and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Look, you got some books to read, some board games you can play. If you going in there with a partner, and if you're alone, make sure you got like some games you can play on your phone, maybe, or some instruments you like to play, or a laptop. Some books, music, that you can do in your free time, so you won't get bored out your mind, y'all, because it can get a little boring. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a good tip.
Yeah, Good stuff over there. Another TV. Got 2 TVs. Not going to complain about that.
Video games as well.
More storage of things down there. Nice little couch. Pretty comfortable. It actually folds out into a hide-a-bed. So that is nice. Have friends over that are visiting. Got a place for them to stay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Check out the view here out the window. Pretty goddamn goofy. All the whitest food in the world right here. Let's see if we can zoom in. Another Holiday Inn Express through this grimy ass window. You can't really tell, but got the Outback Steakhouse, Golden Corral right out there. Applebee's, and you can kind of see the mountains through the clouds. Not the clearest day, but usually it's an alright view. Can't complain. See the freeway right there. Lovely truck. Patio that no one ever uses. So yeah, that's the hotel life. Pretty wild. Pretty crazy.
All right, that's the end of that video. What I am going to say is just put some. Look at this right here. You see all these dishes right here? He's gonna have to wash all that. So he's just letting it pile up. You see, it's all across the TV right there, all on top of the microwave. See, we never had it to the point it gets like that, overwhelming. You know what I mean? Once a day, we washing these dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as we done eating or something, we washing them out, put them in the dry rack, y'all. Because you don't want to have that stuff all over the place like that, man. You don't. But, yeah, you guys. So, make sure you got your body wash. Make sure you got your hygiene products. They do offer stuff like that. Like you said in the beginning, they do have continental breakfast. Some hotels might serve hot breakfast. Some people might not serve hot breakfast. The latest hotel I was living in, they had cereal, so you'd be able to make different whatever cereal you want. They had bananas, oranges, apples. They had the machine with the orange juice and apple juice, and then they had the coffee. They did have instant grits, and toast and milk and yogurt. So it wasn't like hot food. So some people serve hot food. I think it all depends on the quality of the hotel or how expensive the hotel is. So keep that in mind as well. Some hotels will work with you, like pay wise. If you be upfront with them and tell them, your story and what's going on and stuff like that, because everybody get paid differently. Some people, hotels want you to pay bi-weekly, like on a week, every week, but you might get paid every 2 weeks. Let them know, build a relationship with these people so they can work into your favor, and you will be all right up in there, as long as you're paying on time, keeping your word, staying out the way, being quiet, just, and being respectful to everybody around you and to the guests, to the housekeepers, to the, things like that, you guys. So, yeah, that's another cool tip. And, yeah, you should be fine, man. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss when I drop a video. On this channel, I do a lot of living tips and things like that, because I was once homeless, living on the streets, to living in a hotel, now living in housing, eventually trying to work my way up out of housing. So I'm trying to take y'all along the way. I also do like grocery tips and things like that, how to budget your funds, things like that. If that sounds interesting, please like the video and subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Vibe Tribe, I'm out. Peace.